Go, go, go. What's happening here, Charles? Soma, chill out. That's what you get, Ray. That's what you get. Gary, what's happening? Bunch of doggies. Anti-lane, right on, thank you. Yeah, all 4 of them are my dogs. Those 2. And then these 2. Big boy. What's up, Soma? Listen. Moon. Come here, talk. Moon. Moon, talk. All right, chill out. Soma, chill out. See. You just go overboard sometimes, big dog. Sometimes we just go overboard. Anytime Johnny Cake, right on. Great, where'd you find that? Go, no. Warp, what up? What's happening? Moon, talk. Good girl. Good girl. I'm trying to get all those sticks out the yard. So they stop chewing on them, but they keep finding them. Apollo has about 10 days before the puppies get here. Right on, Warp. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody who fucks with these dogs, who rocks with us. Ain't that right, big boy? That's right, big boy. That's right. What up, Apollo? Gray, come on, Gray. Big boy. That's what you get, Gray. Stop eating that. Gray keep finding these little sticks. I just spent an hour cleaning the yard so they won't have these little mulch to chew on, but she's still finding it. The real rescue, right on. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they're pretty dope dogs. They're pretty good. You make me proud, big boy. You make me proud, big dog. You too, Apollo. You make me proud, baby. Sports World, thank you. Right on, appreciate you. Whoever hit that like, I appreciate y'all too. Thank you so much. It helps out a lot. Big boy. Ferris J, right on. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they're good dogs. We have some fun. We have a lot of fun. Today we just... Summer, can I talk? Or are you going to do all the talking? Today we just chilling because they've had 3 weeks... Great, out! They've had 3 weeks of working every day nonstop. So the last 3 days we just been chilling. And today they are restless. They ready to work again. So maybe tonight I'll go live and I'll put the spring pole and the tire out tonight. I'll work them again, but they're super restless today. They're ready to run. Ferris, did you actually see somebody eat a dog, or is that just what you heard? And if you saw it, that's crazy. But I mean, I'm not sure if that's a real thing. But I will tell you this: historically, people ate dogs back in the day of all cultures. They were, you know what I mean? They were not too loved to be food back when humans were poor. So your bulldogs, your Shih Tzus, your little fat dogs, those things were probably food to people of all cultures back in the day. Humans are lucky to be able to have 4 or 5 dogs these days. But if you got hungry in the... Oh, you saw a farm dog documentary? Oh man, that's what's up. That's crazy. Yeah, I gotta check that out. If you got the name of it, let me know. I'm about to check that out. That is crazy. But I'm not shocked though. I mean, I'm not shocked, but I would say more than just that culture did it. You know what I'm saying? It probably wasn't like a big cultural thing, but you know what I'm saying? From town to town, you found more people who, you know, shit got crazy. They eating that dog, you know. I mean, yeah, it's cruel today. You know what I mean? Yeah, today is cruel, but back in those days, I mean, you know, anything that wasn't human was probably food. Hey, great, no, especially if you were poor in the, you know, say, you know, 1800s, early 1900s, and there were dogs around. I'm sure people ate those. Gray out. Since Gray don't have any, I picked up all the how Chinese farmers raise $10 million for me. Okay, right on. Appreciate that, Ferris. Right on. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna look that up. I'm sure if I just put in those words, I'll be able to find something. It'll come up. But right on. I appreciate that. That's what's up. Right on. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. That's what's up. Appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, it's a blessing to be at this time of living, at this time of life when humans can afford to have, this many dogs and feed them, and you know what I mean. But there was a time when that wasn't the case. So, but yeah, that's what's up. I mean, that must have been like a market for selling them. You know what I mean? Ferris. That's what I would guess then. If they were farm raising them, they were farm raising them and killing them and selling them. That's what, I mean. It sounds wild. That sounds wild to us, but you know what I mean. Who knows? You know what I mean. But right on. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's definitely a blessing to be able to have, to be able to afford one dog these days. But to be able to afford multiple dogs, I do not take that for granted. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a blessing. Myself and anybody else who has more than one dog, consider yourself lucky to live in a time where you can do that. Where they go? Gray, where you at? Gray. Gray's looking for squirrels. Gray, when did you start? Why do you think you can get in my lap all of a sudden? When did you start this? All right, get out, go. Come on, Gray, get out, go, move. Liam Gaming, right on, thank you. Appreciate you. Gray all of a sudden lately just thinks she's supposed to jump in my lap. Look at all this hair on my legs. From you, Gray. Right on, Ferris. Yeah, I'm definitely in control, and they're always ready to take my orders at all times. That's the kind of fun I have with my dogs. Really, you know what I'm saying. I get to feel like Mowgli or Tarzan or something like that out here with my dogs. I mean, we are we got some good synchronicity, me and my dogs, and you know what I'm saying. That's the fun of having dogs for me. You know what I mean. Everybody else, it's whatever kind of therapy for everybody else, but for me, that's what I like about having these dogs, and I like creating dogs that fit that kind of go with that. So, right on. Appreciate you noticing that though. That's what's up, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun later. Like I said, today is just like a rest day for them, and you can tell nobody wants to rest. They're tired of resting. Apollo only has about a week left before she has her puppy, so I mean, and I'll still let my dogs work while they're pregnant. So I'll probably still work her. Maybe tomorrow I'll go like have her do some fetching. I'll go have her do it by herself because she can't keep up with Gray at this point, and she just be running for no reason. So I'll probably take her by herself to fetch a ball till she's tired. And Gray and Apollo, I'm gonna put the spring pole back up on the tree. You can see it ain't on there now. I'm gonna put it back on the tree later on today and let them work out. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Dogs are the only animals that will die for a human, that will put their life on the line for a human. I don't think there's no other animal in the world that will do that. You might be able to find some within a species, like one in a million, but for dogs, you know what I mean. If you got a good bond with your dog, that thing will die for you. You know, I have no doubt that if I was drowning, I could grab one of my dogs and I'd be safe. I have no doubt that if I was in a fight, if I was in any kind of anything, that as long as my dogs are between me and whatever it is, that I'm in good shape every single time. Every time with every dog on my yard, I feel that way with. If you got a good bond with your dogs, they're the only thing. There's nothing like that. Let's see what you say, Valerie. To the Department of Animal Transportation and care for fit your dog or be arrested. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Valerie. The Department of Animal Transportation. Yeah, I never heard of that department. I don't know. But I mean, my dogs aren't at risk of going anywhere. Come on, let's go. My dogs aren't at risk of going anywhere. But to whoever or wherever they do that, whoever that message is for, pay attention. Yeah, these dogs are happy. These dogs are in great shape. We take good care of these dogs. Come on, come on. Let's go. Summer, come. They're not supposed to be over there. Great, come on. Come on, Moon. Yeah, these dogs ain't in no danger. I don't know what Valerie's on. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know, Valerie. Well, you're going to have to clear that up, Valerie. Let us know what you mean. But yeah, no, nobody's coming to get these dogs. They're going to be anybody. Hey, chill out, girl. Gray's getting on so much nerves. Just tell her to get out of his face. See, those are good dogs. They just tell Gray, move, we play too much. Nobody feels like playing with you, Gray. Nobody got time for your shit right now, Gray. Yeah, like I said, I picked up all the mulch, so they ain't got mulch for too long, and they haven't worked in like 3 days, so everybody's ready to roll. And Gray the most. She's ready to go the most. Hey, hey, hey! But she won't leave everybody alone. But you see, nobody's ever nobody's ever in no real danger. That's just communication. It's good communication. Move, Gray, go. And Gray's just ready. Like I said, Gray's just ready to go. She's tired of. She's ready to work. It's been too long. But she's gonna wait though a little bit longer. Come on, Summer. Yeah, I think Apollo's puppy should be here between the 7th and the 8th. I'm gonna um I'm gonna go live and show them the day after. The day after they're born, after everything's all cleaned up and um, ready to go. I might have a video or pictures that day, but she only has about a week left, so I'm gonna work her up until as much as I can if it ain't too hot. Even if it's just like a good, fast, long, couple-mile walk or something like that, I'll work her damn near every day up until then. I usually do that. Usually I go a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? I'll work. I worked Moon pretty hard while she was pregnant. But Apollo's different. You know what I mean? She's not as hard as Moon. Moon is just a hard dog herself. So I'll probably go light with her. But she will be. We will have her out doing stuff up until the 6th, maybe even the 7th. If I see she's like having what I call like a long labor, what I normally do is I'll go get him out for a walk. I'll get him out for a good walk, a good fast walk. It doesn't got to be too long, but I put a little good pace on it. Come back and then put the dog back in the weapon box and see if that helps it out. And I didn't. It's not a scientific thing. It's just something I've always done that's worked. Every time I've done that with Moon, she come back home and within 3 hours she's um, pushing a puppy out. But the discomfort that she was in dies down a lot when I do that. So Moon came home the litter before she had Soma's litter. She came home from a walk, went to her whelping box, and it wasn't within 30 minutes. You know, it might have been shorter than 10 minutes. What I kind of remember is like going to wash my hands and coming back and hearing what I thought was a kitten. I was like, there's no way there's a puppy. And I go look, and she had a puppy. And we had just come off a good little walk where she almost got into a fight with some Great Pyrenees. And she was swimming and everything. I mean, you know what I mean? I was like, for sure she's not having them today. She went home, and by the time I saw her again after we got home, she had a puppy. So, but I don't know if Apollo is, like I said, I don't know if Apollo is as hard as Moon, so I ain't gonna push her that hard. But plus, it's super hot here right now. That's great right there. Don't care about getting dirty, gross. But he's a hard dog too. No, someone come. Let's go. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. I'll get with y'all next time.
No.
No.